class?
Oh yeah, every squeezy class, everybody gets mad.
Oh my gosh, last night I was watching this really awkward YouTube video about how to get good grades and like how everybody can get an A.
Oh really? Show me.
Yeah, I still have it.
Hi everyone, it's Allie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in the library because I will be teaching you 3 simple steps to get good grades. And finals week is coming up, so stay tuned and use these tips and you'll get a better grade. So the first way to change your grade is to change your study habits and use study techniques. The psychology textbook by Wayne Wheaton and the article Think Like a Memory Champ both agree that using mnemonic devices, the spacing effect, and method of loci are really beneficial. Mnemonics are strategies to enhance your memory of an idea. An example is porn. Not the kind you're thinking of. I'll show you what I mean. See, PORN is a strategy to help you remember that proactive amnesia is old information interfering with new information, while retroactive amnesia is new information interfering with old information. There's one you won't forget. And the spacing effect is studying throughout a period of time instead of just cramming the night before. That leads to stress, being tired. None of those will help you taking your test. And the last memory technique that I'm going to share today is the method of loci. This is associating something with a list that you need to remember. So say you need to remember a list of countries involved in a certain war. Well, associate each country to a step that you do to get ready in the morning. And then as you go through your list, you'll go through your countries and you'll remember it just like that on the test. And it doesn't just have to be getting ready in the morning. You can associate your list with anything that you do. Now, some of these techniques might work better for you than others, so it's really important to know your learning style to understand which way your brain will take in the information better. Scott Hawksworth from the Stanford College Puzzle Education states that knowing your learning style will help you study smarter and not harder. And that's what we all want, right, for our easy A. So what is a learning style? David Sadker and Karen Zittelman define it as diverse ways of learning, comprehending, and understanding. And the 3 recognized ways of doing this is visual learners, kinesthetic learners, and auditory learners. So visual learners learn best through their eyes, so a really great study technique for them would be the method of loci, so they can associate what they need to know with visual images of them doing an activity. Kinesthetic learners learn best from doing hands-on work, such as making posters or note cards. The action of doing that work really helps embed the information into their brain. And auditory learners learn best through their ears, so studying out loud to yourself would really be beneficial.
What the heck?
Maybe just when you're not in a public area though. If you don't know your learning style right now, that's okay. There are easy ways to find out what you are. You can take an online test, which takes only a few minutes, or just pay more attention when you're in class and see what really helps you, see what really sticks with you at the end of the day. And keep in mind that you don't have to be just one. So now that you know how to study, my last tip is to keep a positive attitude. Don't just say, oh, I'm a bad test taker and give up, because you don't have to be a bad test taker. This idea of being a bad test taker is coming from anxiety, and according to Penn State's website, anxiety inhibits your ability to access information because all of your brain power is going towards that anxiety. So of course you're not going to do as well on a test if you're not focusing on the actual test. But you can change this, because anxiety is coming from that fear of not knowing the answers. But if you use the spacing effect, and if you use mnemonic devices and the method of loci, and you study in ways that really benefit you, then you won't have that fear of knowing the right answer, because you will know the right answer and you will get a good grade. Those are all the tips that I have for you today, so go out and start studying and get those easy A's.
So did you like it? You could definitely get a 4.0.
Oh yeah, all my classes are gonna be so easy now.